For the tip of our Sonic blockbuster. Roger Ayers, Ted Valentine, Bill Covington, the officials tonight. And underway here at Chapel Hill.
May starting out this game. He's going to be able to stretch May out, maybe drive him a bit.
Kenny Williams on R.J. Barrett, who gets into the lane and drops in a floater.
Boy, Kenny Williams turned around on the O'Connell pennant.
Kobe White, who's had some big games lately. Step back three is there. Nice play by Williams. Jones got knocked down. Tipped up and in by May.
Boy, what a play by Kenny Williams.
It's long, and the rebound down to May, and Carolina looking to run again. Kenny Williams. Vintage Carolina basket.
Shot that turned into transition for Carolina. If you're going to beat the Tar Heels in this building, your offense has to help your defense.
Trey Jones slips inside and lays it in. It's Duke ball.
Well, Cam Johnson not going to miss many of those open shots.
Barrett. Boy, if he can get to his left, he is almost unstoppable.
Williams, Luke May tonight, it's equally as big, if not bigger.
Johnson with a three, Barrett with a three-point play. Cam Reddish gives Duke the lead with a three of his own.
And Reddish has a confident look in his eyes. He shot right over Nasir Little and gave him some talk as soon as that shot went in.
Trey Jones, Duke in transition. R.J. Barrett gets it to go, and Duke extends the lead.
We had talked about if Duke had cleaned up a few things, it would have been in the game at halftime. Would have been tied.
Oh my!
What a play.
Kobe White!
What a star Kobe White has become. Are you kidding me? That was fantastic.
Behind the back, through traffic, and with the finish as well, and Carolina's running again. May, nice look. Nasir Little steps back to the corner and ties it up with a three. Heels as DeLaurier finishes on the feed from Barrett, a win for the Heels, and they would share the regular season title with Virginia. Williams and Mike Krzyzewski just cannot like the transition buckets Carolina's getting early.
Well, especially after you dunk one on one end. Needs a blow. He's played so hard, he's exhausted himself.
Reddish. Not looking exhausted at all. A corner three to put Duke back on top.
No, Reddish is feeling it on the double at Carolina. That puts him into the company of guys like Mitch Kupchak and Billy Cunningham, Rusty Clark.
Just turned it over. Left-handed layup in transition. Trey Jones, and the lead grows to three. Which, as you said, the better quality of shot they take, the more it helps their defense.
Well, they're laying it in a lot. Great slip to the bucket by Little.
Wow. With patience underneath. Both teams executing very well offensively. Taken away. Kenny Williams lays it in.
I'm not sure what Cam Reddish was doing there. That's about as loose as you can get with the bat called to come out of the game 3 plays ago.
Trying to chase DeLaurier, who lays it in, and it may a little bit fortunate. Had that been a foul, it would have been his second.
Yeah, has been an excellent defensive rebounder all year long for this Duke team.
Reddish with a pull-up, and Duke on the road without Zion Williamson, now without Marquise Bolden, leading by 5. And then Woods threw a pass at the feet of Kenny Williams. Williams gets another shot at it and buries the three.
Boy, everything got messed up for North Carolina after a first-rate pass. The second pass to Kenny Williams, not very good at all. Boy, nice flare screen.
And Reddish with the answer at the other end.
Boy, he is playing some great Williams by Cam Reddish.
Williams, the handoff from Brooks, and he knocks down a three. He talked about having to control his nerves and his emotion on senior night. He's locked in right now.
I think he's done it. And Kenny Williams had made 2 of his last 19 from three-point range over his last 5 games coming into this one. And he has found some hot shooting, and that's an offensive foul. Williams makes Barrett work for everything, and Barrett is one of the true great scorers in the country of any age. Great move.
Spinning and finishing is Reddish, who has 17 already.
Spin move against the pressure.
They need a lot out of him without Williamson, of course. Cam Johnson with a soft touch. Having had contact drills, the conditioning's a little bit off because of the injury, but they do expect him in all likelihood to be available for the ACC tournament, which for Duke will begin on Thursday. Nasir Little's giving Carolina some good minutes off the bench tonight. Pull up, yes.
Well, he's just getting better and better, isn't he? What a talented player.
Good time for Carolina. Duke with a 2-point lead. Little's had a good first half, driving on White, no, followed by Brooks.
Well, you go over to block a shot, and that opens up the offensive glass for Garrison Brooks.
Screen, Williams trying to chase him.
And Kobe White could stop the drive and still recover to Trey Jones. What a shot by Jones, and a tough one.
6 now for Jones. Duke back on down.
Great rebound by White.
Great push by the Blue Devils. Jones. And the follow is there for DeLaurier, who doesn't shoot often but has been remarkably efficient, shooting 76% on the season. Obviously, most of that right around the rim.
In the right spots. He has to defend, rebound, protect the rim, and run the floor.
And with Bolden injured, they need a lot from DeLaurier right now. Kobe White gets inside. 2-point game.
These guys go back and forth like this.
5 seconds. Reddish off balance.
And how about that defense by Kenny Williams to force that shot? My goodness.
Kenny Williams, a great first half for Carolina. Cam Reddish, a great first half for Duke. And the Blue Devils are up 2 on the Tar Heels at the half. After these messages, the Jeep halftime report with Reese, Seth, and Jay. Points on a 1-for-6 shooting, although again did rebound the ball and had 4 assists. Cam Johnson not in his lawn chair as he ties it up at 40.
Well, he took it right at R.J. Barrett in transition.
Half of the Tar Heels down with a rebound.
And a great first half at both ends of the floor.
Pull up by Johnson. Carolina back on top.
Tad.
Luke May for 3.
Luke May just fading to the three-point line against Jack White. And ready to shoot it when he caught it.
Barrett the same at the other end, and it brings him back within 1, and then Barrett has to race back to prevent Kenny Williams from getting out ahead of him.
You see, he was holding that follow-through as soon as he hit that shot. When he gets his feet set, he's a good shooter. Carolina running a box set. Back pick up top.
May always moving without the ball, isn't he?
Well, he got a back pick from Cam Johnson and was able to catch the ball on the move. You got to be worried about Johnson as the screener coming off to the three-point line, and May was the one who was wide.
The ball.
Another great defensive play by Kenny Williams. He has been absolutely everywhere and contesting everything.
Luke May feeling it a little bit strong on the 3. Tip back out by Johnson. Williams knocks down a 3. Biggest lead of the game for the Heels. English and Spanish. Start your free trial today by downloading the ESPN app or visiting ESPNplus.com. Here at the Smith Center in Chapel Hill, R.J. Barrett up to 15. His second 3 already here in the second. Goal is to be a female version of Jay Billis.
She should aim higher. Good backdoor cut.
Kobe White.
A set play after R.J. Barrett knocked down the 3 off the out-of-bounds underneath.
Underrated defender, don't you think?
Yes.
And an underrated driver, not just a standstill shooter. The 8th tie of the game, this time at 52.
Everybody's here.
Johnson again. He's got a dozen.
What a year he has had. Home about how things should be.
So it's not just here at work that happened.
Heck no.
Yeah.
I'm just warming up at work.
Kobe White. He's just warming up. Carolina by 5.
And did it against the outstretched arm of Javin DeLaurier on the... Had a fantastic season.
Made to the bench for the Heels. Brooks back in. White gets by DeLaurier, and he's got a chance for 3.
Taking advantage of the bigger defender, even though DeLaurier is an DeLaurier's got like 3 blocks, maybe 4.
Barrett. Jones in the corner. A much-needed bucket for Duke. A good decision there by Barrett not to force it.
And North Carolina having an opportunity for a layup, and then they give up a 3 on the other end. Big turnaround.
Kobe White,
Kobe White has been Carolina's top scorer in ACC games, over 18 a game. He had 34 against Syracuse. He had 2 33-point games. He is wired to score.
Jack White shaken up for Duke. Delorier on the deck, held ball.
For North Carolina, Gamble.
Brooks.
Good fade screen.
They do, and guess who it is yet again? What a second half for Kobe White. No, May the rebound.
Great defense by Garrison Brooks. What a pass.
Annie Williams has it. Here's a good look for Kobe White. Weak side rebound, Luke May. Williams.
North Carolina is just outworking their counterparts from down the road right now. Outstanding offensive rebounding by the Tar Heels.
In and out for Reddish. Johnson holds off White for the rebound.
Carolina doesn't look like they are tired at all.
I was just thinking the same thing watching White. He looks like he could have run all night.
And run fast all night.
Yes. Barrett playing with 4 fouls. And the rebound down to Delorier. Less than 6 minutes to go. And a double-digit deficit for Duke. But they cut into it again with another 2.
Can North Carolina make someone other than Barrett or Reddish beat him? Answer no.
R.J. Barrett with a huge 3, and it's a 5-point game and a 10-0 run for the Blue Devils. And Roy Williams will use a timeout. Reddish forces up a 3. Tip back out. Barrett's open. Too strong. Delorier out to Reddish again. 3 misses from beyond the arc, and the ball belongs to Carolina. Carolina is going to defeat Duke for the second time here in the regular season. And who knows, on Friday night we might see them again in the semifinals in Charlotte, but a lot of basketball to be played between now and then. Senior night is a good night for the Heels.